Alright, we got a PS4 Pro in for an HDMI repair. And this thing is also extremely dirty, so we need to vacuum it out a little bit. Voila. Let's get the vacuum running on this sucker. Okay, that's a good starting base there. It looks to me like there's going to be cockroaches in here though. Hopefully not, but it definitely looks like there is. Which, if they're dead, it may be okay, but if they're still alive, that is not okay. Same thing on the bottom here, very, very dirty. Be good. Alright, so there definitely was cockroaches in here. Hopefully they're all dead now, but we're gonna continue to take it apart. Alright, got all the screws out of here. Wasn't able to show that. I'm on a bit of a time crunch because we got multiple consoles in here that we're fixing. So we're also going to take the screws out of here now, and then we'll be able to remove the bracket that's here, and then we'll be able to pull out the motherboard. Look at that little roach. Ugh. And we got the bracket loose here. So go ahead and take that off and pop the motherboard out. Alright, looks like there's some stuff under there too. So this HDMI port actually looks normal, but it is in fact broken. So we're gonna go ahead and swap that out, put a new one on there. Alright, gonna go ahead and heat this up. And then once that flux sinks down in there, we'll go ahead and remove the port. Alright, so we got the port removed, and as you can see, that far right pad there has almost no solder on it, so you can tell that it definitely disconnected from the pins on the inside there. It was very loose on the inside of the port, even though the port looked fine. So we're gonna go ahead and put a new port on there and get this thing put back together. Alright, we got the new HDMI port put on there. Nice and secured. We checked the pins on the back and everything, so it's good to go. Now we just need to put the console back together. Alright, so we have the motherboard back in. I did put some new thermal paste on there too. This is a PS4 Pro. They are prone to the really loud jet engine sound, so definitely needed that done as well as some more deep cleaning inside of there because there was some pretty nasty stuff in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this back together, and then we'll test it out and see. Alright, we got the cover back on and secured. Now we're just going to go ahead and put this back on. Alright, now that we have this panel on, we don't have all the screws in yet because we have to put the power supply in first, so we're going to put that in next. Power supply is put in and screwed down. Now we need to screw it down from the other side as well. And of course, slide the hard drive back in and put the panels back in. Alright, got the panels back on, top and bottom. New port installed. Who dis? New port, who dis? We're going to test it out, make sure it works. Alright, got it all plugged up. and it's good to go. Also, no jet engine noise, so it's definitely staying cool, but good to go.